Hi, I'm Brandon. I love preview shows.
I'm Brian. I like preview shows.
I'm Jackson. I'm so excited to be on this preview show.
I'm Dan. Brand's a liar. Preview shows are terrible. Nothing matters. This is the Deck the Hallmark
podcast.
Deck the Hallmark. It's his podcast. Brandon and friends host this podcast. We hope you like this jolly podcast.
Oh, boy.
What?
Don't want to hear it.
Say what you want to say.
hear it.
Saturday already?
Say what you want to say.
So, yeah.
Say what you want
all
to say.
year long. Hey, Brand, why don't we do this by season? Why don't we do the love ones and then the wedding ones and then the blah, blah? How many times are we going to tell you? We do it by the month. It doesn't make sense if we don't do it by the month because we're going to cover the movies and mysteries and blah, blah, blah. We get to October. All right. Are we doing all the October movies? Well, no, we're not going to do the Christmas ones. We do it by season. What?
Makes sense.
Liar.
do it?
Lying liar who lies. It's you, Dave, liar.
I will say we are in a bit of a pickle.
Sure.
Just time-wise, there's not as many weeks as I thought there was going to be. I don't know what we're going to do. We're gonna have to.
I tried to tell you this earlier because of the Fast movies. I started to do some math because it wasn't lining up.
It's the third. So it's the third. So we have this coming on the 30th. We're supposed to have 3 Christmas preview shows. So we might have to do a Sunday.
Eating with Brian and Aaron, and I was like, the preview episodes. I don't know how we're going to get them all in.
We're good. We'll get them in.
Thank goodness.
We'll get them in. Because originally all of this was going to be fine because there wasn't there wasn't a movie and mystery every week, and then some way along the way, from when I did this math in August, they added movies, and now there's too many movies.
The movies and mysteries every week is tough.
It's tough. It's tough to fit in fun stuff like the previews.
I will say previews
and the ranking. When are we going to do another? We got to do a ranking.
Now that is important. That is important. Whew. Can you believe we got Jax to hang out?
Jax, what are you doing here?
Just hanging around.
I just missed you guys. It's been 2 days since we last hung out, and I was like, hey, let me pop on that preview show with
Jax
you.
couldn't figure out how to close out of her Zoom. She's been on there for 2 days.
She's just been waiting around.
Just so happened you were recording something afterwards, and it just worked out great.
Yeah, of course. So we're covering all the movies, the Christmas ones, the autumn ones, everything in October. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
October.
No. No.
How many? 4?
We're here.
4 movies.
You're listening to a podcast. There's going to be more commercials than movies.
No, we're not doing any commercials today. It's Saturday.
Freebie.
It's just freebie.
Maybe a
Money on the
post roll.
table.
Maybe a post roll, yes, but let's just listen.
This is like a free.
Brand, I get why you're doing it the way you're doing it.
God, Jax.
You're always such a bud to me.
You're
always such a buddy.
You're always so nice to everybody.
No,
and then
she's
it's
so
like
nice to me, and it means so much.
No, but I genuinely do get it's why it's Christmas
is
its
its
own
own thing.
thing.
It has to be. It has to be its own thing.
Yeah, I guess it has to be now that we've established this. No, this just allows Brandon to do it the way he wants both times, basically.
Yes, I get to do things the way I want it. So sue me. So I'm gonna. Yeah, you remember when we tried to go on Judge Judy about us suing over a dissolution of partnership? Yes, we did. We tried to get on Judge Judy. We made up a fake.
We tried to get on Judge Judy and act like
we
were mad at each other and we wanted to dissolve the business. And we just because in Judge Judy, if you win or lose, you get the money. Like you get if he were to win the money, I don't have to pay out of pocket. The TV show pays for it.
Oh man!
And so.
Wait, is that true?
And so we were basically going to act like we decided to do this and we were 50-50 partners, and then I wanted out and he's making me watch all these movies. It was great publicity for Deck the Hallmark. Yeah. It would have been great for Yo Gavel Gavel, and it would have been a ton of fun. And then we, I guess, just felt bad about lying is basically what we felt.
I didn't feel bad about lying.
I did. I felt bad about lying. And then so we didn't do it.
That's TV. It's television.
You're a man of integrity.
It's TV.
I probably was wrong here. I was wrong for not wanting to lie there.
Yes.
100%.
It's acting. All those shows are lies.
No, some of them are real people, real cases. Have you seen the people in court? These are real people and real cases.
Real cases. Fake justice. Yo, gavel, gavel.
Yo, gavel, gavel.
All right. Let's get started. Up first is...
what are we giving? What are we
we're doing
Chris Bottom leaves.
Leaves.
A nice chai.
Scarecrows.
Latte.
One out of
cider with a shot of Fireball.
One out of 5 pumpkins.
Oh, original.
Okay, fine. 1 out of 5 cinnamon brooms.
Okay.
1 out of 5 cinnamon brooms, that make the room smell good.
And you get 1 cream you can throw on the broom.
You can use 1 cream that you can throw on that broom. That's right. 4 movies, 1 cream. May the best win.
5 discs, 1 set. That's right. Yes.
1 low price. Alison Sweeney, Cameron Matheson, Barbara Niven, they're back for a tantalizing new case. That's their words.
That for a second.
A zest for death. A Hannah Swenson mystery.
There we go.
And this is October 6th, everybody. House hunting. Oh, they say that here we go.
The beginning of it.
I usually skip the first paragraph because it does this whole here's when the movie comes out, blah, blah, blah. Okay. They say that the real estate business is deadly.
What? Who says that?
Never
Are there
heard
people
that.
other than saying the real estate business is deadly? That we know of?
They say the real estate business is deadly. Who says this?
They'll explain it, I'm sure.
But no one is more surprised than Hannah Swenson, played by Sweeney, when her mother, Dolores, played by Niven, discovers the dead body of the homeowner and a regular customer of the cookie jar while house hunting with her sister, Michelle, played by Tess Atkins. Hannah is determined to get to the bottom of the mystery and is convinced that the prime suspect, Mike...
Whoa, did not see that.
Mike's the prime one. Just give it all away. Just tell us how it ends.
Is convinced that the prime suspect, Mike, played by Cameron Matheson, and the sheriff...
What?
It's the prime suspect.
What?
Mike's the prime suspect.
Yes.
Wow.
Are focusing on... I
got the feeling that was wrong.
Yeah. Well,
everybody start from the top.
Okay.
We are going to do the whole month of
Restart
October.
your engine.
Hold on.
Can you imagine him having to read 12 of these? That's why I don't want to do it. It's reading.
Oh, here's what it says.
I thought that's what you were doing.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
What does it say, though?
What do those words say on
It's a fun joke you just did, but what does it really say on the page?
Okay, here's what it says.
Now I don't know to believe them or not.
Hannah is
They say the
determined...
real estate business is deadly.
That's what
Don't
they
say
said.
that. That's what you said.
Okay,
bro.
stop.
Jax is like, I can't believe I stuck around for this.
Jax, hang up anytime.
I'm more grateful than ever
All
that
of
I'm
y'all,
here.
except for Jackson, just shut your filthy mouths. Jackson, you can talk whenever you want to.
Let me guess. Jax understands why Brand can't read.
You'll understand it. If you saw this,
Jax could probably relate.
Okay, here's what it says.
They always give convoluted summaries. It's not Brand's fault.
Oh my God.
Hannah is determined to get to the bottom of the mystery and is
Brand is like
convinced...
personal defense attorney.
Brand's fault. It does feel
Here's what it says.
Yeah.
Hannah is determined to get to the bottom of the mystery and is convinced that the prime suspect... What they maybe should have used like the word that or something. But they say the prime suspect, Mike. Now, the problem is they put the parentheses Matheson, and I'm assuming that the prime suspect is, in fact, Mike. No, what they're saying here is that the prime suspect that Mike and the sheriff are focusing on isn't the culprit. But the way that it reads, as you can see here, if you guys look at the plasma, that the prime suspects they don't use a word after suspect.
Are you having a stroke? Are
Say
you
that
okay?
55 times.
But this is what it's
call someone?
But do you understand what I'm saying, Brian? Look at this. Look at this. Brian, look at
I got
this.
what you're saying, that it's confusing. The way
Hannah
it
is
doesn't
determined to
say
get to the
that,
bottom of the
like,
mystery and is
sure,
convinced that prime
but
suspect Mike.
You just got to plow through.
I know, but the parentheses make it tough.
Okay.
I know who Mike is.
I just
slow you
want
down.
I want a screenshot of Jack's face trying her best to just fundamentally understand the horse she's backing here.
All right. Hannah thinks that the prime suspect isn't the culprit. That's what they're trying to say here.
Got it.
Hannah's sleuthing becomes a family affair when Dolores, Michelle, and even her sister Andrea, played by Lisa Derupt, who plays an unexpected, who pays an unexpected visit. Takes part of the investigation as Hannah uncovers clues and she slowly rules out suspects and is led to the shocking truth about the killer's identity. You can reach out to Maria Fisher if you still have questions.
We have some questions.
Maria.
A few questions.
You said You said "derupt" like a spirit took over your body. You were just reading
off that drink, Jack.
Oh, Brian, how many cinnamon brooms?
Derupt.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh!
I'm always rooting for these movies.
So by and large, what's happening here is they have a suspect. Sweeney thinks it's the wrong one.
Sure.
And she's going to get to the bottom of it. So similar to all the other ones.
Every single other one. Yeah. The last one wasn't great. They made a big change. I'm rooting for it.
Sweeney and Matheson just broke up.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember that part. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So 4 cinnamon brooms for me.
4 cinnamon brooms. Wow.
I'm coming in hot.
I'm really looking for them to deliver.
Jax, are you a one of these fans? What's it called? The Hannah Swenson mysteries?
Hannah Swenson. Absolutely. I love the mysteries. I'm gonna back my buddy Brian up. I'm also given 4. Who knows how many more times we're going to see Cameron Matheson on Hallmark? I hope more, but you never know. So I'm going to enjoy this one while we have him. Love Barbara Niven. I love Lisa. I actually don't know how to say her last name either.
I nailed this.
Durupt.
Kind of like you're burping.
And then it was the high pitched "oh boy." Like that was like the Carl Lewis. I'm gonna make it up to you. Oh boy.
That's exactly what
I'm gonna make it up to you. Oh no. Derupt.
Was that you guys?
Yes,
the Carl
of
Lewis
course it was.
Anthem. Oh,
yeah, that's a video you have to
so
watch.
good.
That's like just a part of
Pause
life.
this. Go look at it. Watch it.
It is so good. But yeah, I'm gonna go with 4 as
Wow.
well.
Both of you saving creams?
Yes.
Your cream savers?
Cream
Oh yes,
saver.
that's my cream.
Yeah, I'll go 3 right down the middle. I think that it could be good. I'm intrigued to see what they do with the Matheson situation since they broke up. Is she going to give what's his name a shot? What's the other guy's name?
Yeah, the dentist.
The dentist.
Norman.
Again, I've only seen a few of these, so I don't really know what the norm is, but what the normie is. But I'm intrigued by it, intrigued enough to give it 3 right down the middle, but I am going to withhold the cream.
Sure.
Yeah. I have looked everywhere and cannot find a cinnamon broom. Not a single one.
Not one.
I don't like these movies, even the one everyone loves, the plum pudding murder, whatever. I didn't like that one. So yeah, I am not excited about this. I am much more excited about the Victor Webster Christmas mystery. If we could just skip to that, that would be great.
That's another preview episode.
Yeah, not this one.
We couldn't do it now. That'd be crazy. 0 cinnamon brooms.
Ouch.
Up next. Oh, wait. Aaron?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna join Brand 3 right down the middle.
Thank you.
2.5.
Right down the
No, we said
2.5 is half of 5. We're not doing this. We're not doing it.
3 bed, 2 bath, 1 ghost.
Derupt.
Starring Julie Gonzalo, played by that's Cut Color Murder. What's that? Did we see that?
She was she starred in Cut Color Murder. She was great.
And Chris McNally, who's currently having his heart broken on One Calls to Heart. You can check out those episodes on Thursday with Dan, myself, Jax.
Good plug. Good plug.
Brian
Yes.
listens on from the other room.
I do.
But do you like those episodes? You don't watch the show, but you do like those
I
episodes.
love those episodes.
Thanks. When new realtor, here's the thing about real estate. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
They
It's
say it's
freaking
like
dangerous.
deadly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When new realtor Anna, played by Gonzalo, obtains her first listing, she's sure the long vacant house will sell in a flash until she faces resistance from Ruby, played by Madeline Arthur, an irresponsible flapper who's been haunting the house since the 1920s.
Yeah.
Ruby wanted her home to remain unoccupied while Anna... No, I don't need it. Not today. Not today. We're not going to. I realize that I don't need it. You don't need to call it out. Ruby wants her home to remain unoccupied while Anna desperately needs the house to sell. They soon discover an unusual commonality. They both left their fiancés at the altar. You go, girl. I added that. They didn't say that on there.
Say that.
Ruby was in love with her driver, Charlie, played by Thomas
Aquinas?
Daria?
I dare you to read the synopsis.
Thomas dare ya. But called it off due to her father's disapproval. Although she continued to harbor feelings for Charlie, she met an untimely death and was never able to complete her love story. Meanwhile, Anna had a relationship trouble with her ex-fiance, Elliot, played by McNally, and ultimately called it quits when their renovation business failed. Anna tries to make amends by asking Elliot to help restore her listing. He agrees, although he's still hurt by this. Will you please?
Is the full script in there too?
Act 1. He agrees, although he is still hurt by their breakup. As they work together, their old feelings start to resurface. Ruby sees their interaction and decides that Anna... And oh boy, here we go. Ruby sees their interaction and decides that Anna and she have been. Anytime I see someone and she, it always throws me off. I don't know what's happening.
Sometimes the English language is difficult.
It sure is. Ruby sees the interaction and decides that Anna and she have been brought together for a reason. By helping Anna rekindle her love, she hopes to gain the closure she needs to finally move on. And you can reach out to Julian Spires.
What year is it? Oh my gosh!
It's a 1920s ghost.
The beard is really, really long.
It is absurd.
Whew.
Man,
it felt personal. Brian, how many brooms?
Man, on the title alone, I'm 5 brooms.
Wow.
But that is too much information. I just want, like, the title is enough with this movie. Like, it sounds so great. I don't care about the story that much. That was too much.
They made a ghost movie sound boring.
Yeah.
You had me at the title, and then
such a great movie title. Still 5 brooms because I'm super anticipatory for this one.
Super anticipatory.
Yeah, once I started that,
it was nowhere. You just couldn't bring it back.
Been there, man.
So that cream is my holster. Still.
Cream in my holster.
Cream's still in your holster. Very
Sure
good.
is.
Jax.
Well, my cream is not going to be in my holster. This is getting 5 brooms. My cream. Julie Gonzalo and Chris McNally, they just had a baby together. They met on the set of a Hallmark movie. They have 2 adorable dogs together. I'm very excited to see them in this mystery. My only regrettable thing is that I did not get to play this flapper. Madeline Arthur, I'm sure she does a great job, but we'll just see.
It's not too late. Audition right now. Maddie. Let's see it. Go.
For the irrepressible flapper?
No, did you say you said irresponsible flapper?
It's irrepressible.
Thank God.
Did you look it up? Did you look up the synopsis?
Because he said
I 100% looked up because I was like, what adjective is this to describe a flapper so I can put myself in that mindset?
Well, when I heard him say
what I would do with
irresponsible,
this role.
I was about to get mad at Hallmark during my rankings, and now it just turns out he can't read.
Yep. Should have known.
You should.
What guys, genuinely though, what does irrepressible mean? Like in the context of this?
It's like undeniable.
And she's undeniably
like flappers in general have
can't stop flapping.
No, I've
got a fever.
She's gonna be the ghost that bothers. She's not gonna be denied. She's not gonna be unhurt.
Oh, okay. If you would say irrepressible ghost, that would make sense.
She's an irrepressible.
She's a flapper that is a ghost, and
that.
then even if he tries to ignore her, she's not going to be ignored. That's what.
Whereas
irresponsible, you're saying that the women that fought against the culture of the time and the patriarchy were irresponsible. I had some questions. Turns out that's just on Brand. You can send your emails to brand@deckthehallmark.com.
Well, Brand's entitled to his opinion. It's okay.
Yes,
we are all still learning and growing, and can I just please have that space? Yeah, I'm excited about this one. I agree. I do feel like I was more excited before than I am now, but I will not let that affect me. I'm going 5, but I am holding on to my cream, just in case.
All right, there, buddy.
Yeah, 5 brooms though.
Sounded like you were a little disrupt.
I was.
I'm going to go right down the middle, 2.5 cinnamon brooms. No cream here. Before you read the synopsis, I would have been much higher on this. I saw the movie that Chris McNally and Julie Gonzalo were in together, where they met. I watched it for Hallmark Movie Drafts, and they have great chemistry, and I think they could have great chemistry again. Somehow they made a movie with a flapper ghost sound boring, and that's impressive, but I'm still going to give it 2.5 and hope that my cream is useful in the later rounds, considering how we've got only 2 movies left.
It's time for the later round.
Here we are.
Oh, sorry, Aaron.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just go home.
that's not an option for
No, you've got
rooms. Sorry.
There's a few episodes we need
Yeah, I'll get there. I just meant in the fact that Brand forgets I'm here.
all the time.
I'm focusing on reading.
You're doing
That's
great,
a full-time job.
I am going to give it 4 brooms, and I'm going to hold on to my cream.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
I like that play. That's a good play. Solid play. October 13th, we've got Curious Caterer, Fatal Vows.
Is that
Vows.
is that like AEIOU,
consonants and
or is
vowels?
that a promise?
Knew it right after I said it.
Fatal Vowels.
This is an Andrew Walker, Nikki DeLoach film.
Which is it? I'm serious.
Vows.
The one.
That doesn't help. Can't confirm.
The one. Can't confirm it. The one syllable or 2 syllables?
All right, listen to me say it.
How
real quick.
many syllables should be in the word?
Vows?
It's better.
VWO.
VWO. Vwoes?
VOWS.
Fatal Vwoes.
VOWS. Vows.
Vows.
Vows.
Vows.
Vows.
Yes.
Said it.
Yeah,
Clear as
say it with
crystal.
one clap. Vows.
Vows.
Yeah, that's right. You went vowels.
I know what I did. Professional caterer and amateur detective Goldie Berry, played by DeLoach, is hired to cater for a big wedding. The bride, Jessamine Cole, played by Amanda Kahn from Superman and Lois, it's what it says, I don't know, is the ex-wife of Goldie's current romantic interest, Detective Tom Schultz, played by Andrew W. Walker. The town is shocked when they find the groom, played by Sterling. I'm sorry, his name is Sterling Clearwater, but he's played by Kareem Malcolm from The Flash. He's dead, and Jessamine is missing. To complicate matters, a new detective, we don't have his name, but he is played by Brock Morgan from Dangerous, with a vendetta against Tom, is hired to oversee the case. Forced to take matters into their own hands, Goldie must find Jessamine before she meets Sterling's fate.
Before she dies as well.
Got it?
Yep. You look so proud of yourself. Understand. I understand. Got it.
It's time for the... also Kim Murphy at homeworkmedia.com. Wonderful. We love Kim. Brian?
Yeah. Man, this is tough because I know what's coming last.
I don't know what's coming last. I have no idea.
There's been a lot of hype around what's coming last, and I'm tempted to shoot my cream there, but I think I'm going to cream this one for my bro Andrew Walker, a regular, and Nikki DeLoach. Obviously, they do great together. This series, it's awesome that they're keeping it going. I hope they keep keeping it going, if you know what I'm saying. So 4...
Yeah, we know what you're saying.
Okay, great. 4 brooms and my cream for this one.
All right. Jax, keep it PG, bud.
Jax
already
had a moment of realization that creams may not be above board. Just now, I watched her. Literally, if you're watching on Philo, you'll see her as Brian's talking. Like, wait a minute, this could be read the wrong way. Just now, and this is not.
It's so like Brian like, and so like is Steve Carell like. It was just so like I was like Brian. It was brilliant, whether it was intentional
You just
or
got compared
not.
to Steve Carell.
Man.
How do you
The first,
feel?
probably not the last. Thank you.
Very good.
I'm gonna give it 5. Am I allowed to give 5 brooms?
Yeah,
of course you are.
You can give
Cinnamon
5
broomstick?
everyone. You know why? Because it doesn't matter. Not for a second does this matter. Not even a little bit. It matters none. No one is collecting these.
But I already used my cream, and
That's
that's fine. I'm going to give it 5. I'm excited to see Nikki and Andrew together again. I'm impressed that people who've also been on The Flash are in this one. This is exciting. And so, yeah, I'm all in. I'm excited about this one.
I'm intrigued. I was a little underwhelmed by the last one, if memory
Grilling
serves.
season.
It does.
But I always love seeing these two together, so I'm really excited about it. I'm going to play it conservatively. I'm going to go 3 right down the middle, but I am going to cream it just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
So just in case
Safe,
cream,
man.
I don't want anyone looking back being like, he didn't care.
Yeah. He didn't
right?
care. That's right.
Because I've already put it on record that my creams mean
lie.
more
2 points.
than they're worth 2 points. So it's as if it's 5.
It's just a thing you made up.
It's a thing I made up for me. Creams can mean whatever
Makes
they want to
perfect
mean to
sense. That's
everybody
right.
else. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 right down the middle plus 2 with the cream. So it's three,
it's
but
three and a cream.
3 and a cream, but you can read it as 5.
No,
there is
3
no-
brooms and a cream.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
I'm
you,
just saying if
producer
you
Aaron,
wanted to read it as
for
5, you
some
could.
sort of
Nobody
decorum here.
has ever wanted to read it that way.
You can interpret it that way.
You don't know what anybody has done aside from
Jax,
yourself.
don't say anything. You have not wanted to read it that way.
I did. I'm honestly like, I think I'm confused by what the cream part now.
I thought she was gonna say I'm out of
You've
here.
been- you have, Jax, you have been doing preview episodes with creams for 2. You did that in 2021 for a Netflix preview. So
I always thought that it was like, I'm so excited about this, I can't hold back my cream. So it's like 5.
that's exactly what it is.
And then
yeah,
on
that's
top of
exactly
it.
what it is. Yes.
Okay.
Brand making up that it's worth 2 more.
I'm just saying that's what it
muddies
means
the
for me.
waters.
Just
We're
Just
all
put it
know
in
what a cream
context
is.
for himself.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it takes.
Is it me or Aaron?
It's you.
Okay, 3 broomsticks, cinnamon broomsticks, full length.
Full smell?
I don't know what the last movie is.
Full smell,
Full
just out of
smell.
plastic.
Lots of cinnamon. No cream though.
Wow.
No cream.
You're holding it.
Holding it back.
This is
waiting for the last movie. Hopefully, it does
Yeah.
not come back to bite me.
All right, Aaron. I guess you can go.
I just want to say thank you, Dan, for remembering that I'm here and a part of this.
Here, I do what I can.
I'm going to give it 4 broomsticks because I was also underwhelmed last time, but I believe in Nikki and Andrew.
I do too.
I like the second one more than the first one. I like the
that
second
says more
one
about you than it does about
more than the
us.
first one.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, here we go. One more. And I'm going to freaking crush this. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
You guys are going to know exactly what I mean from the beginning immediately. This movie is called Field Day, a movie that some people have seen, saw way back in June at Christmas Con Kansas City.
Oh, boy.
But I did not. I did not go because...
Do I get a quick question? Just a quick question. Do we have to use our creams?
Yes.
Or can we just say
No.
I didn't just
You cannot.
No.
I did not cream this time.
No, you can't.
No,
You're not
you
allowed.
can't do that.
Can you
to.
just say
No, it's an obligatory
it did
cream.
not
You
happen-
can say it's an obligatory cream.
It did not happen for me
Yeah,
this
you
time.
could not stand behind it, but you have to use it.
It didn't it wasn't cream worthy.
No.
You can't say something is always cream worthy, Dan. That's not fair.
I don't think so.
Oh.
All right, are we ready? Field
All right,
Day.
here we go.
This is in
I think you're
October.
gonna want to cream. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
It's all you're gonna say. Is this the Benjamin Ayers joint?
There's so many freaking pumpkins right here. Holy cow. Look at all those pumpkins, bro.
That's a lot of pumpkin.
Cream
What's
it
your
right now. You're going to want it. You're going to like the way you cream, I guarantee you. October 14th, this is with Benjamin Ayers, who has a super funny TikTok that I just saw where he's standing outside of a Hallmark
Hilarious.
store in a mall.
Yeah.
And he's just like looking around, waiting for someone to recognize him, but no one does. And
That's
it's very
fantastic.
funny. Would recommend. And Rachel Boston. And some other folks who I guess we'll get to. Jen, played by Boston, and Marissa, played by... Oh, no!
Soren Kierkegaard?
Darn it. It started off so strong with Jen.
You guys are going to understand everything I say on the first time. Here we go.
Carmel Amit?
I love that.
Did you just say Carl Amit?
No, Caramel?
Like the flavor?
Yeah.
Caramel Amit.
I love that name.
Language brand.
That's a great name.
Jax, did you look it up?
No. So I actually don't know how to say her name either. So I would say Carmel Amit, but I don't know how it is.
Carmel
I don't
Amit
think you're
is the
wrong,
best
Fran.
possible guess there.
But I don't
I'm
think- I
not
don't think you're
trying
wrong,
that
Fran.
right out of the gate. Are you kidding me? I'm not trying that.
So you're going to go with Carmel Amit?
Yes. That's safe for me. I've done this before. I know how this ends.
That apology tour is
I know.
unforgiving. Yeah.
Jen, played by Rachel Boston, and Marissa, played by Amit. And Kelly, played by Shannon Shan Kent. Yes.
Not bad.
Thank you. They're all moms from different backgrounds who are thrown together to plan the annual field day. Do you guys remember field day?
Oh,
Boy, do I.
Games and stuff. You know, 3-legged race, etc.
Yeah.
Sure.
I love that.
I don't think you need to explain field day anymore.
I don't know. Along the way, they navigate a myriad of obstacles, similar to a field day, including an unsupportive head of the PTO.
Oh.
Am I right?
God.
Yeah, say no more.
New to town and still trying to move on.
He's new in town and they put him in charge of the
Hold
PTO?
on, man. I don't know yet. Frick, man. Just chill. There was a period after PTO. It might not be about him.
Okay.
Could be someone else.
All right.
Let me get to it.
The way you're reading it didn't sound like there was a period there.
It's always the way that I'm reading it.
Yeah.
It's never you. New in town and still trying to move on following the loss of her husband.
Dear Judge Judy.
Jen.
My two friends are trying to dissolve their business.
Yeah, Jen is new in town. Jen is new in town. New in town.
I'm new in
and
town.
still trying to move on.
John Mulaney's so good.
I'm a pusher.
Save it. Sorry, go ahead.
Someone's in here. New in town and still trying to move on following the loss of her husband. Jen is thankful to have the encouragement of Dan, played by Benjamin Ayers. The school's PE teacher. No, it's like in your Ayer. Okay. The school's PE teacher who is becoming a good friend. Or could this be the start of something more? I love that they said that in there. That's funny. As the planning continues, Jen, Marissa, and Kelly bond as friends who will stop at nothing to make sure that their kids are happy, with each of them finding their own path as their friendship grows stronger. That is Field Day. And it's a Julia Sherman Wolf script and directed by David Winning. I thought it was going to be something bigger. Maria Fisher at homemedia.com. Brian.
This is the last.
This is the last. This is the last of the fall.
Yeah, this is 5 brooms all the way.
Five brooms all the way.
All the way.
For a Field Day movie?
Yeah, Sherman Wolf, Ben Ayers, Rachel Boston. There's going to be fall everywhere. There won't be a scene without fall in it.
You know how field days for elementary school students are always in the fall. Notorious.
I mean, this is a planning, and that's going to be tough. But hopefully, it's not so much planning, because there have been a few movies lately that have been around planning, but not focused on the planning. So
say planning again.
No, I'm not going to say planning again.
How many did you give?
5.
5.
Yeah.
And you was your cream still in the holster?
No, I've shot that cream right out last
All
one.
right, that's right. Jax.
Cream cannon.
I can't forget that Brian shot that cream. Definitely a 5 for me. During quarantine, Rachel Boston and Benjamin Ayers did a little project called Lost in Isolation, where they filmed themselves on Zoom, and I thought they were great together. Love Rachel. A lot of people that saw this movie said it's really great, that the focus is on female friendship. So all the way for me, this is 5. I wish I still had something in my holster, but just 5 broomsticks will have to do.
5 cinnamon brooms for the pumpkins alone. So many pumpkins in this singular picture. And the cast is wonderful. And yay for friendship. I can't wait for someone to make a movie about our friendships. Like, just look at all of us. We're such friends. And I would love for that movie to exist. But until then, I'll watch this one. And I think it's going to be wonderful. 5.
I'm not saying I don't trust the group of people and their opinions that got to watch this movie early, but I don't trust them. I've seen, that crowd watch a lot of movies early, and they always rave about them.
What do you mean, that crowd?
Like Christmas Con or Rama Drama or whatever. Like, they're going to love whatever movie's
Roma
up there.
Drama.
Okay, excuse me. It's Rama Drama. Got it. And I just don't trust it. Here's what I don't care about: a Field Day movie in October. Absolutely not. Julie Sherman Wolf with Benjamin Ayers, Rachel Boston. Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go 2 cinnamon broomsticks, full boys. And I have to.
You do.
Yes,
By
it's an
law,
obligatory cream.
I'm required to give a cream here.
It's a law-abiding cream. Can I ask you this though, real quick, Dan? You said you don't care. A Field Day movie in October does nothing for you. What month in particular would a Field Day movie really?
April, May, always
yeah,
summer.
that's
School
what
year.
Field
Always
Day
summer.
is.
Interesting.
It's right,
Yeah.
but it's end of school year. Field Day is always like the last 3 weeks of school. Always.
There's no school that's ever done it in fall.
Well,
There's no school ever.
Brandon, everyone else all nodded. Brian, Aaron, Jax, they all nodded. This is the commonplace time. I'm not saying it didn't. It couldn't happen.
Field Day.
I'm
It'd be
just saying,
nice. I mean, you're be outside in this nice
Yeah.
fall weather. It's nice 80-degree fall weather.
USARRL Field Day is the 4th full weekend of June.
you started with so much confidence. Yeah, that's when northern people are still in school, 4th week of June. So that's when they do Field Day. So yeah, May for us down south, June for the folks up north.
I do see an image of, this is from some school that has it on March 29th.
Awesome. Cool. Your point
Pretty
made.
early.
Great.
Aaron?
I'm going to go 4 broomsticks, but I am going to cream this movie.
Wow.
There you go.
Very well.
There we go.
Very well. Our October field days.
thing.
I think you're confused that finding one that is a thing makes you right.
Ready? Cotton and soybean producers in South Carolina are invited to attend Cotton and Soybean Field Day, held annually in late September or early October.
Is that what this movie's about?
I just say, why do you disrespect the cotton and soybean producers? You
Watch out,
you
Dan.
don't care about
Thin ice
farmers.
here. Thin ice.
The weirdest way ever to say you're wrong, Brand. It's the weirdest way ever to say you're wrong.
The internet doesn't.
You'd be surprised the weird ways that I can say things. We did, everybody. Congratulations. The 4 movies of October that happened before the Christmas movies start are now been previewed. We'll be back with another preview episode starting in October, but they're different than these ones because they're Christmas in nature.
Help me.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think we're going to do a couple. I got to figure this out because the math matters here. We also got to do a ranking episode after field day. We got to rank before Christmas. So
And we're going to do a kickoff.
Yeah.
here's the kickoff.
Because,
But that's all happening on the 20th.
And that's clearly a preview episode that we've already previewed.
no, it's very different because we take the things that we have
did
learned.
a live where we're like, what movies are you looking forward to? Let's preview the movies and let's kick it off by talking about what movies we're looking
The
forward to.
kickoff is different.
A lot went unsaid.
The
And
kickoff
then
is
we'll watch
different.
them and then we'll have a look back. It'll be great.
We're not going to look back.
We'll
We
look back
never.
on the kickoff, which is a look back at the preview.
Be kind. Jax, you have anything you want to tell the people?
I'm just so excited to be at the marathon with you guys. I can't wait. And thanks for having
You
me.
got it.
Best.
Thanks for not knowing how to turn off your Zoom. And hopefully we can do this again soon. Until then, maybe the first to wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy
Merry
Saturday.
Deck the Hallmarks of Bramble Jam podcast is produced by Aaron Shea. For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on the Deck the Hallmark family, you can go to bramblejamplus.com. Deck the Hallmark is presented by Philo TV. For a free trial of Philo, go to philo.tv/DTH.